Hello friends, welcome to the video lecture series on artificial intelligence and machine learning. I am Dr. Dafda, and in this 39th video class of AI/ML, we will understand heuristic functions in artificial intelligence. From our previous video classes, we know that all informed search techniques are using heuristics or estimate or best guesses to reach the solution faster. Heuristics helps AI to make faster and smarter decisions without checking every possible path. So in this video class, we will understand heuristic functions using the famous 8 puzzle problem, and we will also understand different heuristic techniques like misplaced tiles and Manhattan distance. Okay, so let us start. What is heuristic function? See, the word heuristic comes from the Greek word heurisko, which means to discover or to find. Heuristic function is a smart guessing technique used in artificial intelligence to reach the goal faster. Instead of checking every possible path, it tries to choose the path which looks most promising. For example, in the Romania map, which is shown here and which we have already studied in previous many video classes, if we want to go from Arad to Bucharest, the heuristic value h of n tells us approximately how far each city is from Bucharest using the straight line distance, which is called heuristic. Cities having smaller hn values are considered closer to the goal. So algorithm prefers them first. This saves time, reduces unnecessary searching and improves efficiency. Just like Google Maps suggest the best route, heuristic functions guide the AI system towards the goal intelligently. And why do we need heuristics? See, without heuristics, the AI system has to check too many possible paths, so the search becomes very slow, and in large problems, searching every possible path may become practically impossible. In the Romania map shown here, if you want to go from Arad to Bucharest without heuristic information, the algorithm may waste exploring many unnecessary cities. But with heuristics, the algorithm uses the hn value shown in this table and focuses on the cities that look closer to Bucharest. This reduces the number of explored states and helps find the solution much faster. And just like GPS helps us reach a destination easily, heuristic functions guide AI in the correct direction. Let us understand heuristics using the famous 8 puzzle problem used in artificial intelligence for testing search algorithms and heuristic functions. In this puzzle, we have to arrange all the tiles in the correct order by moving tiles into the empty blank space. This is our start state and this is the final goal state where all the tiles are arranged in a proper sequence. We can move only one tile at a time and movement is allowed only horizontally or vertically, and we cannot move diagonally. The puzzle looks simple, but it has very large number of possible states, around 1,81,440 reachable states. If we use brute force search, that is beast forcefully searching or uninformed searching, the computer may need to check billions of states. So heuristic functions help us find the solution much faster and smarter. The first heuristic function is called the misplaced tiles heuristic or h1 of n. In this method, we simply count how many tiles are not in the correct goal position. As we can see in this start state, all the 8 tiles are in the wrong position. See, 7 should be here, it is present here, 6 should be here, it is present here, 1 should be here, it is present here. So all the tiles are misplaced, or all the 8 tiles are in the wrong position. So h1 is equal to 8. Okay, why? Because these are 8. Okay, 1 to 8. The smaller the value of this h1, the closer we are to the goal state. When all the tiles reach their correct positions, the heuristic value becomes 0, which means the goal state is achieved. And this heuristic is called admissible. That is, it never overestimates the cost, or it is always less than or equal to the true value. And it is admissible because every wrong tile must move at least one time to reach the correct position. Okay, now let us look at our second heuristic, h2 of n, which is famously known as Manhattan distance or city block distance heuristic. See, city block distance can be understood like this. Imagine you are walking in a city with a grid of streets where you can only move in straight horizontal or vertical direction, but never diagonally. So for every tile in our 8 puzzle, we simply count how many total blocks or steps it must travel to reach the correct goal position. For example, if you see 1 is present here and we want 1 over here. So how many steps this one away from this one? So it is away 3 city blocks, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, it should come here. Similarly, this 2 is 1 step away because it will directly reach goal if it comes here. So in this way, we calculate city block distance or Manhattan distance. And by adding these individual distances for all the 8 tiles, we get a total H2 value of 18 for this starting state. Okay, or for this initial state. And this is a very useful admissible heuristic because it gives a realistic estimate of the minimum work needed to solve the puzzle. Now let us understand how to measure the quality of a heuristic function. You can see 3 main factors: the effective branching factor B star, search cost and the depth D. See, the symbol star in this B star is not multiplication. It is read as B star or effective branching factor. And what is effective branching factor? It means on average how many child nodes the algorithm effectively explores at each level. It is called effective because the real branching factor may be large, but a good heuristic reduces unnecessary searching. Depth D is simply the total length of our final solution path, while the search cost is the total number of nodes, capital N, the computer had to generate to find that path. We want our search cost to be very small, and for that our B star should ideally be close to 1 as possible. If B star is close to 1, it means our search is very direct and efficient, almost like a straight line to the goal instead of a wide, messy tree. We can calculate this B star using this formula, which connects the total number of nodes, capital N, and the solution depth D. Smaller B star is equal to better heuristic because the search behaves like a tree with fewer branches. So in simple words, a high quality heuristic is one that helps us reach the goal quickly by looking at very few unnecessary nodes. Okay, let us see how much of a difference a good heuristic makes in search efficiency. For a puzzle with solution depth of 12, the standard IDS or iterative deepening search has to check more than 36 lakh nodes, which is a huge computational cost. But if we use A star search with the simple H1 heuristic, the nodes generated drops drastically to only 227 nodes. Even better, by using Manhattan distance heuristic H2, we find the solution by looking at just 73 nodes. This means that at this depth, H2 is roughly 50,000 times faster than uninformed search, proving that it is clearly superior to H1 as well as uninformed search. So choosing the right heuristic is not just a small improvement, it is a total game changer for AI performance. So that is all for this video class. You will find the link to download the PPTs and the Python codes from the description box. Thank you very much.